Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team at home runs and runs batted in. Mookie Betts. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Dustin May. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lux hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's Gabe Kapler's lineup for the San Francisco Giants. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Lamont Wade Jr.
You know, he's a rarity, Boog. A guy who can really light it up on the road for some reason. Some guys struggle away from their home ballpark, but this guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So I'm looking for him to be a real catalyst in this game today. I mean, they're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently perform well at that level away from home.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Bringing the cheese on that
one. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. And he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
And now Jack Peterson. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Now batting Mitch Haniger, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. Way back there. And that is gone. Mitch Haniger leaves the yard. Home run number 30 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That one ripped, but foul. Smith makes the catch. That is the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And today on the hill, Logan Webb. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Up the middle. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and he's on at first. And now it's Gavin Lux. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. In there, and it's 0-1. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one. And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And another ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And the righty deals.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. No outs. Runners at first and second.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Trace Thompson steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him. 2 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Dodgers strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. So here's Wade now.
The first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr.
May back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up to the left into foul ground, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Out to center. Peralta makes the grab, and there's one away. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. This to third, and that's a base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Blake Sabol. And a foul ball. In the air, center field. Peralta on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. Thairo Estrada to the plate. That one out to right. Betts brings it in for the third out. Giants leave a couple. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's JD Martinez. First offering, and it just misses.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that JD Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I'd venture to say you can put JD Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Line drive, base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Good feed. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. David Peralta at the plate. The 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And now it's 1-2. And that one off the outside edge. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. So up next, Michael Busch. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That's inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
On the run, sent it over to first. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in L.A., on to the third inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Peralta in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's Jack Peterson. Peterson starting as the designated hitter. Hitting third in the lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Out towards right center field. Peralta gets under it. And there's 2 down. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Mitch Haniger. He's already homered in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right side. And that's the third out. So they make. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. That one's in there. Strike one. Lux measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here's Mookie Betts. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1. And downstairs. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Two now. That's hard hit on the line. And Betts is set down. And there's one down. Next to hit, Trace Thompson. Went down on strikes his first time through. 0-1. Thompson in his 4th year, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike one.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. On the ground to third. And it's through for a hit. In to score from third. And it's a 1-run game. In there safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just misses there. Thompson on third. Smith at first. One gone. Slow roller up the middle. Over to Crawford. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's now a 2-1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Next offering upstairs. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. Mike Yastrzemski leaves the yard. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Check swing. He held up, and it's 1-0.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. On a line, base hit.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And here is Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. To short, could be two. Touches the bag for one. On to Bush. It's a double play. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. Webb back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-2. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Taylor out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive, caught. And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And that's in there for strike one. And that one missing low. The 1-1. That one missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. And that is that. Nothing doing for the back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, Blake Sable. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The pitch. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That's out to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Martinez settles under it and makes the catch. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Dodgers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That's in there, and a count 2-1. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. And here it comes. That one the other way, and that's just foul. 2-2 on the way. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. And that's too high. Now 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Off the mark
Yep, that
there.
ball went out.
And a count 2-1. Here's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground to short. Crawford fires to first on the run. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Here's Mookie now. In for a strike. That's strike one. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Trace Thompson. And there's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And it's just foul. That was close. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Pops it up as he checks his swing. The batter now will be Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two on, 2 outs.
Nope.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and now they trail by 1. J.D. Martinez stands in, and time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Flying around third is Betts. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Top of the 6th inning. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
So now 1-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering way off the plate. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Slides. He's got it. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first. That's the third out. No run. Back here in L.A. And the batter now, David Peralta. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And next for L.A., Michael Busch. That one's in there, 0-1. Rogers in his fourth year, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ground ball left side. It's in and out of his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something.
Flores toss to second, and that's two.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Joely Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
On the ground, right side. Lux throws to first in time. That's the first out at the top of the seventh.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Crawford in the box again, takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Jimmy Nelson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterol, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Oh, 0-2 now. In the air to left center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Flores now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Blake Sable.
Count 1-0.
To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
A couple of singles back-to-back. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, Thairo Estrada. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. And that'll do it. Giants leave a couple. Back here at Dodger Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, right field, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Just missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. He's under it. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
And it's even up. On the ground and foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Tosses to first and 2 away now.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In there at the knees. That's strike 2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the out on Smith. Jimmy Nelson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The batter will be Michael Conforto. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And out number 1 on the grab. And Jack Peterson stands in. Dives and he can't hang on. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one. 0-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Alex Vesia up and throwing. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Now the throw to first on the run. Out number 3. Nothing doing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here is J.D. Martinez. Johnny Brebbia into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And the 0-1. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
It's off his chest. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Taylor, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. In for a strike, and that is strike one. Now this is in the air down the line. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now David Peralta. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now the 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hit weakly on the ground. He handles it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Bush. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Taylor Rogers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Just missed.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This
can't glove it cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. One left for LA, still tied 3-3. Now into the game, James Outman. He'll be out in left field. Back here in Chavez Ravine. Now it's going to be Mike Yastrzemski. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
And first offering is fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Runner on the go. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it hits the fence. In to score from first. It's 4-3.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Here's Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Short hop liner handled it short. Rojas with the throw to first. Now one gone in the ninth. And here is Wilmer Flores. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Nicely done for the out.
Awesome job of getting to that baseball. Really good dive there. Doesn't have time to get up to his feet, so he throws from the seat of his pants, and he throws on the money.
Sable stands in here, takes ball one low.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Base knock, center field. In to score is the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's 2 runs. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Camilo Doval.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. And now... Gavin Lux. And that's in there for strike 1. Doval, a 6'2 righty, 185 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a strike in there.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a bouncer, Estrada. And they're down to their last out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Betts stands in now and watches strike 1.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants even this series up at a game apiece.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
For tea.
A very happy Father's Day to all you dads out there from us at Inside the Show. Here's what happened around the league on Saturday. Starting in the National League West, Tyler Rogers got win number 1 on the year as the Giants defeated their rival Dodgers 5-3. The Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 6-2. Lourdes Gurriel sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6 as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Guardians 9-8. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 5-2. The New York Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-3. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Nationals in Washington 4-1. It was their 7th win in a row. Ian Happ needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as the Cubs downed the Orioles 3-2. The season, leading the Brewers to victory over the Pirates 3-2. The Yankees left fielder, number 95, was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading the Yanks to a win over the rival Red Sox 5-3. Jose Suarez grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Angels pushed past the Royals 3-2. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 6-2. Joel Kuhnel earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Reds took care of the Astros 3-2. The Phillies put up 16 hits on the day as they dismantled the A's 10-4. Luis Robert added 3 RBIs to his total as the Chi Sox took care of the Mariners 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Rangers got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 2-1. So that's all we've got for our Father's Day edition. Hopefully you're headed to the ballpark with Dad or at least going out to have a catch with the old man. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Mm-hmm.